What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rhea, your host for today's video. And I want to first of all thank you guys so much for tuning in. This video is going to be a good one, and I'm going to tell you why. As you can see by the title, this is my road to millionaire status, okay? And I want to discuss some things, starting off with why I want to be a millionaire, but like what I expect to go through. And then also, this is a year-long process. And granted, I'm not going to be a millionaire in a year, but I do have some 2021 aspirations that I want to achieve, that I will achieve. And I'm also going to take you guys on this journey with me for the next year, and then maybe in 2022, I may continue the journey. Who knows? We don't know yet. So, starting with why I want to become a millionaire, I want to be financially stable, and you can be financially stable without being a millionaire, right? Right. But there's a certain type of stability that I want, and it's not to achieve any kind of happiness, because I'm not going to find happiness in money. My happiness lies with my family, the family I was born into, the family I've created. That's where my happiness lies. I want us to become, millionaires, and even surpass that. I feel like it's also something that's very, very big, especially for the Black community. There are not many of us out there. I also don't want just the money, This is me also on the road to fixing my credit, This is me on the road to changing so many bad habits that I picked up along the way just to get here, and then reconstructing myself to be better. I don't have to become a millionaire, but I need to have that millionaire mindset, because that will let me be greater than I am today. That, if that makes sense, that is changing my mindset helps me be more responsible. And it's not like I was ever irresponsible. It was just that I was naive and ignorant to taxes, to the stock market, to investing, to credit, and I was influenced by people who have bad credit and taking their advice, and now I don't have bad credit, but my credit score is so much lower than what it used to be. And so before I damn myself even more, I'm trying to change that. And I feel like me being on a road to a millionaire is what really pushes me. And it's to be better, to have better, but also to give more. I'm a very giving person, but for somebody who don't have as much to give, I end up giving more of myself, and it's detrimental to me. Whereas if I have more to give, I can give more without being detrimental to myself. That also comes with having boundaries, which I am learning to create. Okay, so just give me a chance at life here. But I really want to give my kids, whenever I have them, so much better than what I got. And I got pretty decent, I didn't grow up hard. I was on what a lot of people call the other side of the tracks. I grew up in the suburbs, within the hood, and then moved to the suburbs, and that's just where I come from. I had a silver spoon, but I am also extremely humble. I watched my mom grind. Even to this day, both of her kids are grown, and she's still grinding, and I want to create something where I can enjoy it, and then when I have kids, my kids can enjoy it. Because I can appreciate the process. I can appreciate the grind that I'm going through. But I want to be able to enjoy that too. I want to enjoy the fruits of my labor once the fruits grow and are ripened and everything. And then I want to eat those fruits. And then I want to birth kids that are in a way just like me, where grew up somewhat privileged but humble, hardworking, dedicated, goal minded, um, but also human, in touch with themselves, with their emotions, with their spirituality, with everything. That's what I want. And I feel like having that millionaire mindset is what has pushed me to make so much progress thus far in just a matter of weeks. And if I can just keep this persistence all year, then I feel like I will get there, and like, what is it that I expect along the way? I expect a bunch of hardships because I only work for $9 an hour. So, um, and I work at Sephora, um, but I don't trip over how much I make because I'm also trying to get myself more streams of income. Um, Other than that, just one, because that covers, like, I only pay my car notes, car insurance, and student loans, and that covers the three bills that I pay for. So, and then money management, it's just that I don't go out to eat a lot. Like, I do my nails at home, so it's not like I have to spend money on going out to pamper myself, because I pamper myself at home. And I am fortunate enough to have a man that also is willing to spoil me. So it's like I'm not missing out on anything. And it's like I'm trying to get us to higher levels, because I watch him grind too, even though he kind of has to, because he's on contract, because he's in the Navy. So I but I watch him get up every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. I see him when he comes home every day, and like, he likes to build computers. I watched him grind on building computers and selling them. I watched when somebody did a story, some YouTuber did a story on him and kind of bashed him, and and it's like everything that the YouTuber said, or at least not everything, but like most of it was false, because for my man, who was just stepping into building computers and selling them, there was a lot that he was unaware of. And like, this particular YouTuber made it seem like, no, he knew what he was doing. And so I watched him get torn down and outed, and then try to pick himself back up from that. And then I've also watched his dreams change, and like his lane changed a little bit, to where he was like, and he started narrowing down everything that he wanted to do. And like, I've watched him try different things, but I've also watched him grind to give us a better life. And like I said, we're not bad off. Like, it's just that we want better for ourselves and for our children when they get here. And it's that millionaire mindset. It's that being debt free. It's that having a bomb ass credit score. It's that being so much better than our parents were, and then inspiring our kids to be better than us. And that's what we want to achieve. That's what I want to achieve for us. And it's like, it's definitely not going to be easy. I don't expect it to. I expect to cry some nights, and I expect to like have my mood swings where I just don't say nothing at all, because I do that a lot. And I expect so so much, but I also have a therapist that I talk to. And, I even told her about my aspirations. And so she's going to check in with me just to hold me accountable, just to make sure I'm doing my part and not letting myself down without burning myself out. And that is something that I really, really appreciate. So I'm going to talk about like what I'm going to touch a little bit on today, because this is just like an introduction video. So I'm just going to touch on a little bit today what I've been doing. So what I've been doing was I started investing. I have two apps that I invest on. I use Stash and I use Robinhood, and I definitely looked up to make sure that I could have both of those at once, and then it said that I could, so I'm gonna take its word for it. But yeah, I have Stash and I have Robinhood. I started investing. I have a pretty diverse pool of investments, and at the moment they're very small investments, just because I'm trying to learn how the stock market works. Excuse me. But I do check everything like twice a day, like once in the morning and once at night, just to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on the trends, but also not making any rash decisions like buying or selling. I also watch videos of millionaires speak about their lives, how they became a millionaire, what they do, and what is their advice to someone who's trying to get there. I watch videos on like their daily routines. I watch videos on like how to invest, what to invest in, why should you invest in whatever it is you choose. And I am honestly so thankful for my own drive, to where like I've learned a lot in these past few weeks, and I'm so glad that I have been blessed that way. That is not a brag, but it is a flex. So I am going to take you guys along. We're going to check in weekly, and I'm holding myself accountable for that, but check in weekly. I wanted to try every Sunday, but I'm currently recording this. Oh, it's a Sunday. Bet. So I'll just upload this tonight then. Or maybe upload, I don't know, tonight or tomorrow. I work 12 to 7 tomorrow. So, anywho, I will check in weekly just to hold myself accountable as well. So I can also have video documentation of me. Oh, shit. It sucks because I don't know where this cut off at. So, yeah, I'm going to be keeping you guys updated weekly. I want to try either posting it either every Sunday or every Monday of this, but I'm currently filming this on a Sunday, so maybe post every Monday. My progress with this, it's also so that I can have visual representation or visual documentation of my progress and everything that I've done, everything that I've like invested in, everything I've gained, everything I've lost, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of that, because this is something that a lot of people want. And I want to spread my knowledge to as many people as I can possibly touch. So that is all for this video, because like I said earlier, this is just an introduction video. But I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to embark on this journey in 2021. And I don't even know what I'm going to talk about next week, but I know something that I may want to touch on, but I'm not going to speak about it until next week. And then I will see you guys later. Be sure to follow all of my social media accounts listed below. Whatever. I'll put that in the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you guys later. Signing off. Bye.